Welcome to my live stream. I got a question. Now tell me, who likes McDonald's, In-N-Out, Burger King, or Jack in the Box? Well, I like almost all of them because they taste good. Well, my favorite is Jack in the Box. And I could say that this Jack in the Box has always been most likely the best. But other than their fast food, there is another thing that is my favorite. And here it is. And boom. Jack in the Box. It's another kind. And so the art here, yeah, Jack in the Box, is finally revealed. Oops. So, yeah, now, before we move on, join my live stream, so you can catch the full process of this artwork. Okay, and you would enjoy this. And you see how I lowered the opacity. And here I started with the sketch. And the next step on this is tracing the basic lines black to give it more high contrast. Tracing it black. But since I know that that would take pretty long, and I don't want that to take too long, I kind of did most, like half of this art. Halfway done. So, there. And I had this, you can call this character Jack, and I got half of it halfway done already, since it would take time. And But I didn't do the whole thing yet because I still wanted to show you guys the rest and how I do tracing. Yeah, the basic lines black. Yeah, and boom. Yeah, okay. As we continue to move on. See, a nice, not a normal looking box, but more like you can see a caricature type of art and caricature type really hilarious, nice character here. And caricature art is really great. And you could say make it easy for digital art. So, here are the basic lines for where his character is standing. And so not make him look boring. And this is where this character really matches, I'd say. What this character's called is Jack in the Box. And Jack in the Box is really like my favorite. And here's one of my other favorite characters I created. And I had to come up with a great character that really, well, this is my own character design. I had to come up with a character, not come up with a cheerful character. A character that matches what is called Jack in the Box. And since Jack in the Box is not a negative type of thing, not a negative name, negative, yeah. Jack in the Box. To come up with a positive character, a happy type of a cartoon. And yeah, I'm trying to get the basic lines sketched, basic lines done as quickly as I can and good, properly. So that's why this one will be almost finished. Here's a rope. Trying to get the basic lines done so that way I can get to the next step. And can Jack in the Box is not a negative name, I'd say. And then so he's the kind of character you want to come up as a negative type of character and or a villain, but a cheerful kind of character. Yeah. Let's see how funny looking he is. Yeah. Okay, and should be reaching to the next step, which would be coloring him. And what is your tell me what is your favorite for your favorite type of what type of like your favorite like things that you like that for your like your fast food is. Okay. And this need to have the lines perfect. So yeah, Jack in the Box has always been my favorite, and that this I really love so much. Had to okay, and oh, and so how hilarious does he seem to you? Academia. I'm not quite sure what that is. Where's academia from? Yeah, I know SpongeBob is very famous. Now, my superhero is from Marvel, and from is my superhero is Marvel and Blade, which is Wesley Snipes, which I love so much. Yeah, I watched that. I watched that movie a lot. Well, I wish I met that actor. I created one drawing of one of his weapons one time from the Blade movie, and I got so lucky because when I posted the weapon of Blade that he always used and swing through it, which is called the glaive, I got a comment from Wesley Snipes, and from him himself, which really surprised me, and he said I couldn't believe it was him. I mean, that surprised me, and he said that it was nice. Yeah, it was great. I love a lot of movies so much, and I love Expendables also. Can't get enough of that. Okay, the last part is his t-shirt. A really nice part here. Okay, this is almost complete. This type of character is a very surprising type, very, very fun. I always started not as a digital artist, but started as, doing art in my sketchbook, and boom, doing digital art. Okay, this is the last part. So many famous cartoons, SpongeBob, and on Disney, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. There's so many others famous. I mean, your own character designs you can really come up with that are really great. Okay. Just one other than sketching, which is the basic step in here. Okay. This here. This character. This is a very surprising type of character who really pops up. Type of character that really gets you by surprise. What you hear, okay, there, and boom. now the basic lines are finished, and you can see now he is more clear. You can see him much better. Forgot there. Okay. Okay. So from one to 10, can you rate Jack on how funny and fun and hilarious type of character he is to you? Jack in the Box? Yeah. Rate him from 1 to 10. Now I'll give him the colors. So you'll really which will make him definitely who he is here in this artwork. And okay, start off with his body. Oops. And you merge down to the rest here. Merge down to, this is how it is in Procreate with certain layers, and you merge down. I merge down. These are two layers that have the the lines traced, and so you merge down and combine it. Now it's together as one, and now I can go on here and on his body, and now it's not going over the lines. It's just really starting to be more clear, and to put color on him, and since the lines are all together really good and no open parts, you have to make sure all the parts, all the lines are all together really good, so that way if I click and drag the colors, it will not, no colors will pop up. No, Jack type of character here is the type of character in the box. Is a surprising character. Well, he'll just pop up and surprise you. A surprising gift to you. Okay, and okay, his skin is done. And now he is and getting to his tongue, and is a type of character where in a cartoon, it's like you'll be carrying a box in your own party. Like a surprising box to your own, to somebody, and then all of a sudden just pop out. And boom. They would absolutely love this gift. Say, hi, I'm Jack. Jack in the box. And it's okay, so the colors will all combine together will really make him will give this artwork a much better and good high resolution. And the ribbons, yeah, okay. Make the ribbons red too. And maybe, yeah, if I manage to, well, I drew, I created, yeah, through having actual pictures like of real legendary actors, had them here, and then I drew them into caricature art. So maybe I could draw you dice. And guys, welcome for joining me into my live stream. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. And the more you guys, the more who join my live stream, I appreciate. And have a lot of fun. And oh, and I think I forgot one part. My bad. These 3 lines of his shorts. These 3 lines. Okay. He's got really short shorts. Make him look really, really funny. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, really hilarious. I can also create, really good caricature arts of, I drew caricature arts of Jackie Chan, I'm a big fan of different actors. I drew Jackie Chan, I drew Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Barney Ross of Sylvester Stallone from The Expendables. That is a really great movie to watch, The Expendables. 4 of them. You would enjoy, I know. Check it out. Check it out yourself. And, and okay. You could have Jack here give to any of your friends' birthday parties and really make it as a great surprising gift which they would love. And you really need a positive character. I love eating fast food, you know, and I'd say Jack in the Box, yes, it's really delicious to me. Okay. I'd say he has a little bit. Well, he's not old, so doesn't have gray hair. Still young. In a different kind of box, a nice box. Well, I'll make this one darker. Okay. And depending on coloring, you have to come up really the right height, and it does matter in digital art, how you learn based on shadows and different parts, like from where like certain things or characters are at, like from their point of view, or like if like the box that Jack is standing in, since he's on top, it has to be dark, but since this box is out here, it has to be lighter. Okay. That's how it's like when you learn from digital art. You'll start to actually get used to understanding digital art, and it takes a lot of practice. And the more you do digital art, the more you will be able to get much better into it. And yeah. Okay, and let's see. Well, let me make, yes, let's continue his eyebrows here. Same hair color, his hair and his eyes. It looks really. Oh, and now that I finished the basic lines, so I'll get rid of this there, of that layer, since I don't need that layer anymore, the sketch layer. So there, that's more clear, nicer. May I know what Hatsune is? Never heard of Hatsune before. Where is that? Hmm. Okay, anyways, in order for me to see if I did color his belt here, I'll color white, and his teeth and eyes, make sure white. I have to actually have a different color in the background temporarily, so maybe I'll just use a temporary color. So I'll go to the background here. Background. Oh, okay. Okay, and now I'll go to white, and there are several steps you really have to learn. And it's Procreate is a really great app to use, and it's really famous, and so which I got into. And okay, and there, now I can see. Okay, and for me to find how to, well, okay, and I guess I'll do each teeth one by one. Yes. And if I want, okay, yes. All right, yeah, okay. You just have to zoom in sometimes. Yes, I'll get there. Okay. And make his belt a much lighter, light gray. Oh, is that getting there? All right. This app is called Procreate. It's a free app. You can down 100% free. Yeah, it's a lot of good features here. See, classic library. I'm using right now calligraphy and script. And if you update it, yeah, you can go to back to library. Yeah, back to libraries, and there's another group of other other tools. Amazing. Very fantastic. Yeah. Okay, and now I'll probably go back to, yeah, okay, go back to the background and to a white background. And now get back to his clothing, special clothes. Mm-hmm. This is probably a good color for him. Yeah. I'll see hopefully if it does, if it's nice and does match with his really hilarious and funny shorts. He really is. Oh, okay, that looks good. And maybe, what color should his shorts be? Well, I guess probably the same in there. Okay. Yes. And his nails, it's part of his body, so I'll make it lighter. Oops. And that happens when when that went onto the black lines. Okay, there. Now the surprising boom. Boom, boom. Now it's this one. Okay. Yeah, rate Jack here. Rate him maybe from 1 to 10 if you guys how fun and funny you guys think. Yeah, I really like this character, and I'm glad I was able to come up with this idea. Okay. Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube, uh, my YouTube channel, and thanks again for having it to be here in my live stream right now. Um, yeah, I'll put some shade in. Okay, should be almost complete. All right. Oh. Okay, let me log out and then log back in here. Okay, there you go. Forgive me for that. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Okay, and then boom. There is Jack. So I'd say most likely he does seem more clear now and completely who he is, Jack in the Box. And clear enough to see who he is, this full character. So yeah, now oh my bad. And so this character now, yeah. You guys will most likely maybe enjoy Jack in the Box more than anything, and like uh, other than your other fast food, let's still enjoy the other fast food, of course, which I will still like. Okay, so I forgot one more thing. Of course, you gotta especially know that especially what's important is okay, well, I go to the lumens and